It was a phase. I got over it.
Maybe you and Quill would have been bunk buddies.
Very over it.
Hey! It is shameful that Lady Hellbender's minions are so easily inebriated. Hey, our so-called leader is the biggest lightweight of all. I am not. My case. Crap!
Flark!
They're here for the tree. A large lady Hellbender.
Well! Gotta hand it to the lady. She knows how to throw a party.
It was like this with the Ravagers, too. Yondu was a real work hard, play hard sort.
Thanos doing either usually ended up with murder.
We comparing Scuddy father figures? Because mine gave me a shock collar for my birthday.
Once we ditch this place, I'll show you guys a real party.
I will construct festive headwear worthy of this celebration.
It is shameful that Lady Hellbender's minions are so easily inebriated. Hey, our so-called leader is the biggest lightweight of all.
I am not a lightweight.
Throne room entrance is down there, so we just gotta, you know.
Leap our way across the chasm.
Quietly.
I thought about signing up with the Ravagers for a bit.
What happened?
It was a phase. I got over it.
Maybe you and Quill would have been bunk buddies.
Gotta say, this is not what I had in mind when you pitched this whole hero-for-hire thing.
Maybe Hellbender will give you a job.
I'm not the one she was interested in.
She's right. We should have just sold tracks.
That's not what I said.
Come on, you were thinking it.
We're not pimps, Rocket, and the plan is going just fine as is.
Still, he could have strung her along a little, gotten us closer to Groot or something.
I will not use my sexual magnetism deceptively.
Spoken like someone who's never dated.
Not everyone has to trick someone into a date.
Now the Ravagers, there's a bunch that knew at a party. That's it. Dead ahead. Past another bunch of lightweights.
You're sure that tracker of yours is reliable?
Trust me, this baby's paid for itself.
Oh, you actually paid for it?
Paid, stolen, such.
I'm not in love with the whole tracking Groot thing, if I'm honest.
What's the big deal? I got tabs on a lot of you.
I think not.
Think again, lady. You're right. 67 clicks away. Is that the Milano?
You're lucky I didn't shove it up.
No stalking teammates without their consent. Do your magic, Rocket.
It is not magic. Just saying, have a little faith, Woolberry. My tech built them thumpers. It's gonna pop this door, and it'll find Groot. I knew just looking at these goons. They couldn't handle their drink.
I'm not sure you should talk.
Why not?
Because I can drink more than your entire body weight.
Am I good, or am I? Those were the same options.
I can't believe we haven't seen a single patrol.
Okay. Tracker says... come on, you skaggy.
I knew that thing was junk.
Look, we saw them take Groot down the elevator, right? So we just gotta find the controls.
Lady Lottie does. Probably got him on her fancy chair up there.
We are down here.
Hellbender used some sort of rising stairs. There's gotta be a way of activating them from ground level.
We certain there is in fact an elevator?
Of course we're sure. We saw Groot leave on it. If we can't find a switch, maybe we can get access to the circuitry itself. Can't you just do that flippy thing and get up there, Gamora?
Even I've got my limits.
What is your maximum altitude?
Less than that.
Maybe there's a control panel inside there you can hack.
It's possible.
Maybe there's some stairs.
Several stairs.
I mean stairs down to Groot.
There's a perfectly good elevator.
It's not perfectly good if we can't get it working.
Then we better get it working. Of course she can't just have a normal friggin' ground level chair.
It's intended to inspire fear in her adversary.
It's a crime of efficiency is what it is.
Doesn't look too comfortable either.
Come on, buddy. Do something.
What's wrong?
Nothing. It's just, Groot ain't moving or nothing.
Perhaps she is asleep.
Probably just in a cage.
Just in a cage. Well, you better be making some progress.
Perhaps Lady Hellbender operates the elevator with her mind.
What?
We watched her bewitch a Terra Terra. Perhaps this is among her powers.
Well, failing magic elevator lady, let's entertain the idea that the controls are up on that front.
The Sicknarfian night air is refreshing.
Smells like eggs.
Burnt hair.
Indeed.
All right, Drax, try to clear that rubble. Let's see what's hiding back there. Think you could have made more noise with that? There's an access panel or something back here.
Perfect. Maybe I could just hotwire the DAS thing.
You sure that tracker's fixed?
All right, I'm sending the schematic to your visor. Just follow the wiring and tell me which junctions to switch. The primary and secondary relays are connected, you Sarnooks.
Her tone conveys negativity.
Means if one fails, they both fail.
That does seem negative.
Here. Whoops! Must be Seknarf soothing sounds, Volume 2.
I believe those are monster mating calls.
Okay, that's a little freaky.
What are they doing trying to run this much current through one capacitor?
Switch this.
Done.
This one. Oh, here.
Yep.
Okay, here.
These ground wires are just tied together.
Peter?
What?
We've got company!
Is killing permitted now, Peter Quill?
Yes, now! Kill them now! Show them some muscle!
Meet your maker! Let us finish this! Did your magical mask malfunction, Peter Quill?
His brain malfunctioned!
Brace yourself!
Can't you follow a simple circuit path?
You know who you're talking to, right? Cut to pieces!
Well, that was not ideal.
Hey, no witnesses, no problem.
Maybe Hellbender won't miss them. And here,
Got it.
switch
What the fuck
this.
was that? Done.
Just a little slip, no big deal.
For all we know, you may have just reconfigured the entire fortress.
Nah, probably just lowered a height a bit or something. There, keep it like that. I can get up to the throne now.
Better hope that panel actually works, because I'm out of things to tinker with down here.
Of course it'll work. There's definitely something up there.
The chair's wired. The actuator for the stairs is probably not far away.
See? Nailed it!
That is the wrong elevator.
He's right. Groot went down on the other side.
Well, it's the only one we got, sweetheart.
Call me sweetheart again.
Look, I'm sure they both lead to the same
Your
place.
voice does not convey certainty.
I'm mostly sure.
This is it. We're almost there.
I gotta say, this is going pretty smooth.
It has been considerably less than smooth.
Okay, yeah, we had that one kink, but at least no one raised the alarm.
That's what you call a kink?
It'll be smooth sailing from here.
What the piece of scut?
Right on cue.
It's not that. Something's wrong.
Heads up, more guards.
I would give a wide berth, Peter Quill.
Oh, come on, you hunk of junk. Flark. Shh. Anyone else got a bad feeling all of a sudden?
Rocket, keep it down.
Stuff it, Quill. Groot's tracker just went dark.
You said we're almost there. I'm sure he's fine.
Sure as scut. Groot!
That could have gone better.
Could have got worse. At least he didn't wake anyone on his way.
The rodent has tiny padded feet.
Anyone else thinking Groot's tracker may have gone dark because they...
No! Don't even think like that.
It is more plausible that the tracker was discovered and has been destroyed.
Well, that's better, I guess.
It's impossible the rodent would leave without us after freeing the tree.
No, he wouldn't. Maybe we should hurry up. Rocket, wait for us!
Do not wait.
Thanks, Drax. What's with this place and no railings? It's like they got the architect from the Death Star.
I am not familiar with that installation.
We should probably split up.
I am familiar with some of these creatures. Not as rare as I would have expected from Lady Hellbender's collection.
Never meet your heroes, Drax.
Oh, what the heck is that?
As It's my spirit animal. Strong, yet beautiful.
Looks like a rhino slept with a jellyfish. Definitely not a fan of whatever this is.
This creature is grotesque.
Yuck. Just yuck. Oh, what is that smell?
It's the mulcha.
The what?
The dry grass. Or at least it's supposed to be dry.
Door's locked.
How exactly are we supposed to get out of here?
I'm working on a plan.
What plan?
So far, we don't go that way.
Larkin prison. We should let all these things loose.
Doesn't seem so bad. They're like pets.
Like pets. Spoken by a woman who ain't spent enough time in a cage.
Nope. Nope, don't do spiders, snakes, or weird tentacle things.
Did you sleep with a weird tentacle thing?
Jillian was not weird. Whoa. It's like a snot monster covered in pimples.
Sounds like a teenager.
Jeez, what sort of creature is bad enough that even Hellbender keeps it in a cage?
We're here, bud. Hey, I got him!
I was expecting more creatures than this.
Did you not see the skylight? It looks like there's tons more floors like this below us.
Take your sweet time, you Zarnooks!
I'm not seeing any breeding pairs. Maybe she keeps them separate.
Lady Hellbender would not sully her collection with duplicates.
You saw the Warthos.
Ugh. Ugh.
Easy there, bud. I'll get you out in a flash.
Whoa! Hey! Let's not turn him into kindling.
Stand back. I will breach the perimeter.
It's too thick.
It's too thick.
Who knew?
That's it. Just like the Arago drop, bud. On 3, 2... Oh, that dashed witch stripped you down to your bark. You know, we'd have showed up sooner, but twinkle the toes.
Good to have you back, Groot. Now all we need is an exit. I guess Groot knows the way.
Hey, wait up, bud. What's going on? Say something.
You okay, Groot?
Shut it, Quill.
What did I do?
You're the one who insisted on this stupid plan. Now that freaking Monster Queen has... I don't know.
Traumatized him.
Exactly. Is that it, big guy? Are you hurt?
Was the tree able to open this prison cell? Perhaps the tree has been bewitched.
She did do something to that Taratar.
So no one's gonna talk about the fact that he's walking around naked.
Hey, come on, talk to me, bud. What did that be doing?
Oh, crap.
Guardians of the Galaxy. You fools thought you could cheat me and suffer no consequence.
Groot.
Which one of you thought it wise to entrust your absurd scheme to a Flora Colossus? You call him friend, yet you ignore his very nature, overlooking the fact that he is...
The worst liar in history.
I told you, he can't just pretend to be monstrous.
To his credit, he kept your secret for almost an hour.
Lady Hellbender, let us settle this honorably. I will face you in combat.
Honorably. Your offer is worthless, Destroyer. There is no escaping my wrath!
I can work with that.
Dweller! Feast upon them!
That's a true monster.
Well, let's make it truly dead. We're gonna get flattened if we don't deal with those arms!
Destroy them, my pet!
Do not cower behind your fat lady.
She doesn't look like she's cowering! This lady's got anger issues!
You have no idea.
Smoke the rocket! Crash! Shut up, then! I'm willing to negotiate!
Screw talking! Keep shooting!
The beast is truly formidable.
Die with honor! Now, attack!
We will need to fell this foe one appendage at a time.
Crush them!
Okay, so maybe this wasn't the best plan!
Ridiculous! This is exhilarating!
Mend yourself!
We've got to freeze it in its tracks!
What? Pay for that!
I'm ready!
Well, unleash me onto these fools! It will not be so fearsome when it has no arms!
Go get them!
Now this is a monster worthy of legend!
Die with honor!
Now we know what kind of monster Hellbender likes!
Little late for that!
Now is the time to strike!
Been too long since I blew something up! Cover your ears!
Pizza!
Will end you!
This is how it's done!
Do not cower behind me!
No! Not again! Enough toying with them! End this!
Alright! Crowd control!
Don't forget about the big one!
And beware the spine protrusions!
Don't have to tell me twice!
Like we don't have enough problems already!
What's a few more?
Now, swing!
Need you on your feet, big guy!
Yes!
Past time someone got stabbed! No matter what I cut off, it comes back!
What is
It's
next, Peter
inside!
Quill?
This is general life advice!
You don't know who you're messing with!
Let's not celebrate just yet!
Attack! Crush them! Swarm
secondary concern.
Curse you!
I got all these
Nothing
toys,
some
I'm
water and fresh
dying
soil
for
won't
you.
fix.
Both of you lay off it and get fighting!
Prepare for pain!
This won't hurt much!
The beast must feed upon these gelatinous creatures!
As long as it ain't feeding on us!
You must feed my pet. I think it's trying to heal! Curse you! Now, overwhelm them! She's not gonna let this one go!
That's a problem for later!
This has got my name on it!
Underutilized!
Go get them! Now, attack! What? No!
Brute! Hawkeye time! Wipe them out, Buck! Punch them up! Come on, you overgrown octopus!
We're gonna cut you into tiny pieces!
We've got to freeze it in its tracks! My brother! What have they done to you? This ends now! Rain fire upon them!
Those things are hot and heavy! Get it? No!
They could be useful! Swarm them, my pet!
Ha! Jiggly and deadly! What gives?
I don't know!
unleash me
That's
over
pretty
these
fun,
fools!
right? I'm ready! Just find me an opening!
Hey, Quill! Wanna see some fireworks?
Take heed of the explosive, Peter Quill! That thing must get killer heartburn!
Then let's give it some serious interception!
Whose idea was it to make these sharp on the inside?
Beats me! It's dead now, though!
My blows bounce off jelly!
I don't think so!
The explosive could be useful in pools!
Hands up!
The end draws nigh, Lady Elvender!
Don't get careless!
Oh, don't get your branches blown off! It's morphing a boom ball! That car is gonna blow!
Peter! What's the deal? Can we
What are
actually
these
hurt
lights
these things?
obscuring my
Flash
vision?
is inside! This
What
barrel
is it,
like
guy?
We're about to have more problems!
Your own weapon shall be your downfall!
As long as we don't miss!
Take heed of the explosive, Peter Quill!
Shake it off!
Guys, we did it!
They live! Bring me Nasha!
Everybody grab a bike!
Now that was a ride.
This is no time to celebrate. We have made an awful mistake.
And an awful amount of cash.
There is no escaping Lady Hellbender's wrath.
We'll see about that.
What the? Guys, hold on!
Your bones are mine, guardians of the galaxy.
She will hunt us to the end of the universe.
Who gives a scut? We got off that mudball with the money, didn't we?
Only after the talking tree betrayed us. I do not speak tree.
Hey, you got a problem with Groot, you got a problem with me.
Whoa, 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 whoa. One problem at a time.
Lady Hellbender will seek her revenge. Mark my words.
Then she'll have to get in line. First, I gotta call Corel.
The sooner we get this fine paid, the better.
Yeah, so we can go back to focusing on being broke.
That's weird.
Is money all that you think of, rodent?
No, I also think about bombs.
And booze.
Bombs made out of booze.
Nikki,
Is it true? Really?
there's something wrong with the connection.
Did you twist the thingy?
Yeah, no dice. Nikki, is your mom around? I really need to talk to her.
She's with me. Inside me. After you left, we went into the quarantine zone. I snuck aboard and there was dark fog.
Did you try narrowing the band?
First thing I tried, it's gotta be something else. I'm losing you, Nick. Can you put your mom
I
on?
knew you were my dad. Light. I didn't hear the Raker say it was a miracle.
I think something has happened to the girl.
Yeah, it's called she's Nova Corps.
Can you fix it?
Yeah, keep your star pants on.
I was right.
I'll go check the array.
I'm bringing her back. Give me them all back. I just have to...
Rocket!
Look at what it did! It chewed everything! The scut!
Rocket, relax. It's just an array.
Just an array. Look at it, Quill. Where am I gonna get the parts to fix that? It's flarked! I told you it was a mistake to keep that thing. But did you listen to me? Oh, no! We don't listen to Rocket. He just has to fix the frickin' ship.
I promise we'll get it fixed soon.
Yeah, just like you promised to get your girlfriend to go easy on us? Yeah, okay.
Hey, that's not fair.
You know what isn't fair, Quill? Being the only one who actually seems to give a scut about the Milano. Look, guys, we need the dock to fix the array. Luckily, I know a guy on Nowhere has got the parts we need. And he can get rid of that Nova tracker cheap.
No, we cannot abandon the child. Her behavior was erratic.
The llama thing you chewed the wires, Drax. It was probably just a bad connection. And if we remove the tracker, Corel will make sure the entire Nova Corps fleet is on alert for us.
Gamora's right. We made a promise. I made a promise. See if you can pinpoint where Corel is. We pay the fine.
Quill, are you freaking kidding me?
That way, we don't have to keep looking over our shoulders for Nova on the next job.
If there is a next job.
Sounds like Groot's got that toothy bastard under control. Better not come back here and try to finish chewing through my ship! Or else. Hey, Groot! Is the Chew Devil trying to chew on anything down there?
I am Groot.
Good. Keep it that way. Starting to think maybe it's just what it eats, you know?
I am Groot.
Yeah, the QZ would have been an open buffet for something that eats wires.
Tell me, rodent, would you have harmed the llama creature if the tree had not removed it?
You think? That thing's got it coming.
I would prefer if you refrained. I would prefer not to have to remove your arm.
What the? Why do you care about that llama now?
We have removed it from its natural habitat.
Why does this thing look
I don't go into your room and touch your stuff, Quill.
What? You hacked my visor and added a scoreboard to it while I was sleeping.
That was different. I improved it. Also, did anyone tell you that you snore? I thought Drax was bad, but wow. Quill, you should really get that checked. You sound like a Torg.
I don't snore that loud.
Yeah, okay.
So what is this thing anyway? It kind of looks like a metal face hugger.
That is clearly a spinal control unit.
Yes, right, of course, a spinal control thingy.
Back on Half-World, Kree scientists use these to keep us super soldiers in line. They'd press a big, fun red button and zap! Instant obedience.
Holy crap. Rocket. How many of you super soldiers were there on Half-World?
When the Kree started, 100, maybe. By the time I escaped, just me and Lila. She was the first one not to die from the control unit.
And Lila is also a...
What? A raccoon?
Or not a raccoon?
You gotta understand. She was afraid of them, and the control unit made sure we stayed in line, that I stayed in line.
Oh, that sounds awful. I can't imagine.
So, I did what I do best. I found a way to overload the control unit. When the Blueskins let us out of our cage, kaboom! I blew a hole into the side of the lab. What we didn't know, what I didn't know, was that the lab was protected by sentry bots. We got to the security fence and Lila covered me while I hacked the modulator frequency, and as soon as it opened, she pushed me through the door. I heard her die, Quill.
Ah, Rocket.
Doesn't matter now. Past is the past, right? And that thing, it's just a reminder.
What exactly did the Kree do to you?
They ripped me apart and rebuilt me over and over and over again until I became this half-finished thing they could mold and shape and control.
Oh, Rocket, I had no idea. I mean, I knew the Kree Empire was desperate, but...
Do you know what it's like to lose all control of your body? To be in constant pain, trapped inside yourself, unable to stop the horrible things you're doing? That control unit made sure I did what I was supposed to do. Oh yeah, whether I wanted to or not. A neat, furry little machine of death. Didn't take long to figure out I was better off not fighting it.
Okay. Then let's shoot this thing out the airlock. Have a little middle finger salute ceremony to the bastards who built it.
I don't think I'm ready to let go of that part of me yet. Maybe one day.
Are you 100% sure you want to keep it? What if it...
Controls me? I decided a long time ago, Quill, that I would never let anyone control me again. As far as I'm concerned, this is just another useful piece of junk and a few bad memories.
I'm sorry you had to go through all that, Rocket. For real. Penny for your thoughts?
What is a penny?
It's money. Like units. The saying means I'd pay to know what you're thinking.
We must use our currency to pay the Nova Corps fine, or we risk...
Drax. Just tell me what's up.
I am realizing that I do not know as much as I thought I did. Our visit to Seknarf 9 was not what I expected.
Because Lady Hellbender isn't a giant?
She is definitely not. That is only part of it, Peter Quill. On our way to her fortress, I realized that many of my assumptions about this team have been incorrect as well.
Really?
The assassin and the rodent. Without them and the tree fighting nobly beside us, we would not be alive right now.
I told you, they're not bad people just because they have a bad past. Life is... complicated, Drax. Things are never simple.
On Katath, it was. I had a family that I cherished, and a certainty about life that I no longer possess.
I'm sure you'll find it again. Just give it some time.
Ah, a fitting musical accompaniment for the situation.
Oh, nice! You made a cute little pen.
Yeah, it better stay out of my fur.
You didn't mean to chew up the comms, did you? Looks sturdy enough. You sure it'll be okay in there? Looks broken. Maybe Rocket can fix it. Groot! Hey, buddy. I was just, checking to see if everything was okay. And it is. Okay. Too bad this translator's busted. I was hoping it might have Groot stored on it, or something. That way I could download it into my translator. I'd love to know what your thoughts are on stuff without, you know, Rocket always filtering it. Actually, hold that thought. Yo, Rocket!
What?
Can you come here for a sec?
What do you want, Quill? I'm busy.
Think you can see if this translator has Groot's language on it?
It doesn't.
You didn't even check!
Don't need to. Cheap scud like that don't have rare language packages, and even if it did, it's beyond salvageable.
Really? Wait, do you have Groot's language package installed in your translation implant?
Do I look like I'm made of units? Only folks who got that language package are rich people.
So you actually speak Groot then?
You mean Talinisan? And yeah, I speak it, more or less. Me and Groot been bounty hunting together for a decade before you came along, Quill. When you've been working together that long, you develop a common understanding.
I am Groot.
You say misunderstandings, I say open to interpretation.
I am Groot.
They didn't go sour. We didn't need those jobs anyway.
So you guys learned to understand each other over time.
And with the help of a spreadsheet of Groot's lexicon, which ain't no easy feat when your entire language sounds like I am in Groot.
So there's hope for us yet.
I am Groot.
You know, I didn't always have a translation implant. I mean, I was failing Spanish before I left Earth, not that Spanish would have prepared me for all of this.
I'm Groot.
Man, those first few years, do you know how hard it was to get by without having any idea what people were saying? Half of the languages out here sound like white noise, weird birds, and messed up theremins. I don't even want to know what Rocket actually sounds like. TV did not prepare me for the realities of living in space, let me tell you.
I'm Groot.
Honestly, man, you're lucky you have Rocket. I mean, I know what it's like to be surrounded by people and have no one understand you, how lonely that can be. I'd have been lost. You must have been lost too, before Rocket and us.
I am Groot.
I probably don't say this enough, but you really are an important part of the team. I can't imagine the Gardeners of the Galaxy without Groot. And who knows? If this thing does have your language in it and Rocket can download it somehow or hack it or... I don't know.
I am Groot.
It'd be nice to finally talk to you. For real. Glad we had this little chat.
I am Groot.
Awesome. Cool.
You truly believe the llama creature consumes wiring as its diet?
I don't know, maybe?
Wouldn't be the strangest thing I've heard.
There are numerous Catathian legends about metal-eating beasts, although they usually prefer to consume a warrior's blade.
Anyone in there? Rocket?
What? Can't you see I'm busy?
Is that my toothbrush?
It fits in the small cracks.
Oh, Rocket, please!
Hold it in for a tick. I'm almost done.
I wonder what the future has in store for us.
More fighting!
Gamora, did you find... Are those dolls?
Yes? No? It doesn't matter. The Halosope's in the Teo system. Coordinates are in your console.
So, why'd you close the view screen?
None of your business.
Isn't it though? Sounds like you're trying to hide something from us.
Yes, I am.
Okay, you put it that way. So you said Corell's in the Teo system. Any idea what's out there?
It looks like her ship is docked at a Novacore station called the Rock.
Wow. Do they have another one named the Jazz?
I don't think so. Thankfully, the docking procedure is automated at the station. No need to wait for Rocket to fix the comms. Time's ticking away, Peter.
Okay, Corel, get ready to be impressed.
Corel is probably monitoring this ship, waiting to see if we make the right choice.
Looks like your girlfriend held up her end of the bargain, Quill.
We know for sure it's her.
Checking. Same designation as before. It's definitely Hallis Hope.
Doing to my ship?
Relax. Standard Nova Corps procedure. My ship's fine.
Which part?
Ask Quill. He's the one who keeps crashing it.
All right. Let's pay that fine.
Good question. Hey, Gamora, you've been in a Nova Corps station. They got public restrooms?
We have a toilet right here, Groot.
Our bathroom is quite cramped for a being of his stature.
He can bend.
What'll it be this time? Confetti jet boots? Doing, done. One shiny upgrade. Nice, and this work is worth more than you're worth, Quill. I'm going on the record that I don't want to be here, and that being here is a mistake.
Ready to pay our fine?
Even Groot can see you're here for some blueberry pie.
This reminds me of when I surrendered to the authorities.
What was it like?
Liberating.
You ever been to the Rock before?
Yeah, looks like every other Nova Corps station.
Any chance you know how to get around this place?
You don't get around. You're either brought in or you stick to the reception desk.
Okay, here we go.
If
if they so much as scratched her paint, we get Nova Corps to reduce our fine.
Good luck with that.
It's gross negligee.
Negligence.
That's what I said.
Where is everybody?
Most Nova stations are heavily automated, all synchronized by the world mind.
It is unsettling.
Not like they had much choice after the war. Too many seats, not enough butts.
Seems more efficient this way anyway.
Sure, till the...
M ship. Designation Milano. Move to holding space R73-4BL. Present validated ticket to kiosk prior to departure.
How the flark are we supposed to get off this rock?
Just moving it. To keep the hangar clear.
What do you know about it?
I spent a good chunk of time flying with Nova Corps, remember?
I try to forget.
It is an improvement over her previous company.
Yeah, well, at least you ended up with us in the end. Flarkin knew I should have stayed on board.
Coming, Rocket?
Yeah. What kind of name is The Rock, anyway?
It is factually accurate.
Would you believe the name's got nothing to do with it being on a giant rock?
I would not.
So why is it called that?
No idea. That's just what I heard. Okay, it's not supposed to be this empty.
Is it a holiday?
Space cops don't take holidays.
Hello? We're here to pay a fine. Looking for Centurion Corral?
Door's locked.
Well, we tried. Come on, let's go.
We're not leaving. We'll go to them if we have to. Look, the door controls are on the other side if we can get you there.
So what, now I'm supposed to hack Nova Corps security?
I mean, if you don't think you can...
Cheap shot, Quill.
We are discussing breaking into a Nova Corps facility.
It ain't breaking in if no one's here.
That is precisely when one would break in.
Yeah, Nova's tech ain't that fancy. Don't expect me to hijack the world mind or anything, but I can handle some low-level security.
Perhaps we simply need to wait our turn.
Highly doubt it.
All right, there's an air duct in here. Could be a way in, Rocket.
Could, sure.
Think you can squeeze through this vent?
If you can get it open, I ain't that flexible.
Gamora, got something for you.
I don't like this. We really do need to get that door open.
Hey, I can crack it, but the panel's over there and we're stuck here.
Have you checked the other rooms, Peter?
Any chance they're all just on break?
Groot says the kiosk still says open. I say it ain't our problem.
Odd.
What is? I mean, besides all of this.
There's nothing. Not even a welcome screen.
It is on, right?
They're always on. Constant connection to the world mind, that's the point. This one's been severed.
Huh. Let me hear those 3 words, Groot.
I am Groot.
Groot tells me to tell you that he can't do it.
Perhaps this is a test, to see if we will respect the bureaucratic process.
Well, newsflash, I don't. And if they want their money, they better hurry up and come and take it. You Gold Domes hear me? I got much better things to do with these units than forking them over to you.
We are meant to be clearing our fine, not adding to it.
We're not breaking in, we're concerned citizens.
We're not citizens of Sandrock.
There! One open air duct.
Now we have damaged Nova Corps property.
Just a little. Alright, Rocket. See if this vent leads into that other room. And be careful.
You know, I still don't love this whole pay or fine plan. But I gotta say, messing with some Nova Corps tech ain't a bad consolation prize. Huh. There's something screwy with the power grid. It's like they're on backup only. I'm patching you through. You know the drill. Tell me which circuits to switch. We can only reroute power to so many things at once.
On it!
Flarkin' right, I can. This thing's got false positives all over the place. I'll have to do a relay.
Is that supposed to mean anything to us?
No. I just wanted you to know how difficult it is. Oh ho ho, clever. But I'll bet you didn't think of this. Prepare to be amazed.
That's a door.
The wrong door.
Still. Hey, it's a bathroom. Anybody gotta go?
The only place I want to go is out of here. Where next?
I do not care to think of how many monsters we will need to sell to pay off this fine.
We're in plain view of security and no one's come running. What's the floor, Peter?
You said the connection was down. I thought it might help.
Nope, didn't help.
Oops. Anyone want a soda?
Nah, I already checked for you. No faulty in spring water.
Hey, that sorta worked.
The blast door's gonna need some extra juice.
Yep, it's locked.
Thanks for taking my work.
Let's go! What? Hey!
Presto!
Watto?
You know, ta-da!
That is no more clear.
Doors open.
Why did you not simply say so? It is conspicuously silent.
Good point. Hey, Nova! We want to pay our fine and get your Kraken tracker off my ship!
Two can play that game. Or three. What are they doing?
Scanning each other. Fucked if I know why, though. They're acting bonkers.
I formally declare my objection to trespassing in a Nova Corps facility.
Noted.
See? Drax doesn't want to pay the fine either.
That is not what I said. You are conflating my meaning.
Hey, I'm with you, big guy. I say we get the flark out of here.
Oh?
There! You hear that?
Oh, poor little guy.
It is a thing. The sympathies are redundant.
Hey, I'm half thing, remember?
I did not.
Hey there.
You aren't Nova.
What gave it away?
Whoever y'all are, come here a minute. Come on, we got to talk. look, I don't bite. I just want a word. Hey, jumpsuit. You gotta get me out of here. I don't belong in a cage.
Nova Corps begs to differ.
Scary eyes.
We should not be aiding and abetting a criminal.
Weren't you a Nova Corps prisoner?
Indeed, and I served my time.
What are you in for?
What? Nothing. Case of mistaken identity. They mistook me for someone who gave a crap.
Ooh, I like him.
And back at you, Weasel. So how about helping a guy out? See if there's a door release or something. Just look around. Oh, hey, what'd you do? Hey, where am I going? What's happening?
Wonder where it took him.
Furnace. Congrats, Quill. You just executed your first prisoner.
That seems improbable.
Maybe the station got hit. I hear there's still Shatari remnants who like to attack underprotected Nova spots.
Man, this place is big.
What'd you expect?
Maybe we just sent him back to his cell. Like, that was the visitors area.
In my experience, Nova Corps do not permit visitations.
You were in the kiln. Of course you weren't allowed visitors. This isn't a Superman.
Hey, buddy.
Oh, hey, what now? I got rights!
Now this place brings back memories.
Did you once serve with the Nova Corps, Peter Quill?
What? No! But I had to stand in a lineup once, maybe twice. What are you doing?
I figured as long as we're here, I may as well try and dig up some juicy Nova secrets. Maybe they even got a bead on Gamora's bluer half.
Not likely.
What's that?
Nothing.
We are here only to pay our fine.
What are you doing?
I'm announcing our lawful intentions. We trespassed only once, discovering the entry abandoned.
I don't think anyone is listening, Drax.
I'm getting a real haunted mansion vibe from this place.
And none of that screams run away to you? Let's just transfer the units, like normal people.
Don't think we could if we wanted to. I checked the terminal in the lobby, and it's like the connection to the world might...
Besides, I told Corell I'd pay her personally.
And there's the real reason.
This door's locked.
The whole station can be uninhabited.
It is not uninhabited. It is inhabited by robots.
I like it better this way. Elevator's out.
But the shaft above looks open. We can use it to climb up there.
You expect us to walk on that thing?
It'll hold more than the 5 of us.
Do we really want to pay this fine and go back to being broke?
We'll still have units left over once the fine is paid.
Yeah, but not enough for anything fun. I'm telling you, I know a guy who'd pop that Nova lock for half of what we owe.
Doesn't do us much good if we cross paths with Nova again.
You would be heavily fined for illegally removing their device.
Please don't fall, please don't fall.
Holy crap!
Okay, piece of cake. Ooh, spooky. Hello?
Perhaps the sentient space computer summoned all Nova.
Holy crap! Oh, the look on both your faces. A bunch of babies. Oh, you were too.
Are these?
Centurion armor!
Yup. Feel free to try one on, Quill.
A true warrior requires no armor.
You wouldn't fit in one anyway.
For real? Can I try one?
If you want to get fried to a puddle of goo, each one is gene-coded by the World Mind.
Are you saying the World Mind has the genetic code of every Nova Centurion?
Yup. Word is, the Bugs tried to use that against them in the war. But that's one supercomputer you can't hack. Believe me, I tried.
This room is austerely presented. Must be a great honor to become a Centurion.
To say the least. Each Nova Prime is selected from among the Centurions.
We have a similar custom among the Catathian Honor Guard.
Ah, no wonder the door's all jorked out. The rotor won't stop spinning. What do you think one of these suits would go for on the black market? Look at that thing go. Must have short-circuited.
Can you fix it, Rocket?
Short of jamming something in there, I don't see how.
We just need a quick fix. Something to stop the gears or slow them down.
Peter Quill, perhaps the mechanism can be frozen, as you did on Seknarf 9.
Alright, let's hope that holds. How come this one gets its own room?
Looks like a workshop. You know, I hear they anodize these things with some kind of Zendarian smart metal.
Metal cannot be smart.
Smarter than some. If you ask for a rubber ducky grenade, I'm gonna bite your toes off. All right, it's all yours. It's all yours. I've made it foolproof, just for you.